I guess we clocked 10. Excuse me. Hey, what's going on, party people? Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. It's definitely a great pleasure to have you here. I go by the name of Lespri. I am a spiritual healer. And essentially, as a spiritual healer, what I do pretty much, hopefully you guys should be able to hear me, right? So, I mean, it would be hard for you to respond. Um, but hopefully you are able to hear me. Um, as a spiritual healer, what I do pretty much is that I help you to become Christ-like. Another way of saying this, I help you, to attain your highest level of consciousness. In fact, I'm going to be touching on that a whole lot tonight, and then we'll also be talking about, symbols and the other gods. But anyway, so and what that means pretty much, yeah, for you to be Christ-like, Krishna-like, it's just you becoming or attaining your highest level of consciousness. And for you to do that, and I help you to accomplish that by you being in alignment with you. And that is basically being translated by me helping you to become emotionally and mentally balanced. Because that's technically what you're doing by becoming balanced. You are in alignment with you. And as you do so, then now you'll have the highest level of clarity, or let's just say of reception or receptivity now for you to be more open, or for you to get the bigger picture, for you to become Christ-like. Because what you see historically, although a lot of us, we tend to look at it just from a freaking historical perspective, but as you're looking at it what you see is that it's someone who had to overcome certain things. They got to where they are by 40 days and 40 nights. When Jesus started his, I guess, ministry or his journey, for lack of a better term, he had to go through those 40 days and 40 nights. What this is reflecting is anybody who's on the spiritual journey, you will be tested. But this is all for your elevation. That's how you sharpen up your tools. Those conflicts. See, that's why in life you can either learn, or you can either win or you learn. You lose when you choose to. It's that simple. You may not have you may not have gotten the price, but you got the lesson. You're not empty-handed. You didn't come in. Yeah, I mean, you didn't leave the way you came in. You probably didn't get what you wanted. I mean, that's understandable, but you had something though, and that is beneficial. Maybe you should try again. So now you've discovered this part. Well, maybe try again. So again, this is also reflecting, your nature. For you to become, I've become in alignment with myself, and that enables me to truly see the reality that I'm living in. And as a spiritual healer, that's technically what I do. I give you the sights, or I give you your medicine. You pick which one you like. Pick your poison. Let's pick your poison. It's okay, whichever one you got. You're gonna be all right. Zoom tight, you know what I mean? But again, for you to attain your highest level of consciousness, you got to go through your trials and tribulations. And those trials and tribulations, that's what helps you to become in alignment. That's how you condition yourself as a spiritual, being that you are. Or just like an artist, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here because I was so in that meditative state before I even, and then because I didn't even think I was gonna come, do this. But anyway, but it, let's dance, baby. This is this is on the house. Welcome to my dimension, to the creation of my dimension. I'm about to take you on a journey, baby. Buckle up. But anyway, as a spiritual healer, that's technically what I do. Now, I help you to become, balance or to be in alignment by helping you to understand and master your emotions. And same thing, you have to do the same thing for your mental because that's how they come one. They for them to become in alignment, and at that point, that's when you get to see the bigger picture. And here's the thing, and this is why, because your emotions have a direct impact on your mental. Just like when you see a motherfucker who's in love, their mental, yeah, it's not. Do I really need to talk about this? If you in depression, that's why even meditation is good because you put your emotions at peace. It becomes centered. But anyway, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. But again, just to show you how important it is for you to be emotionally balanced. When people are being triggered or when you suppress your emotions, those are some of the things that you would I help you to understand. Because the whole aspect or even spirituality, I fuck it. Even a spirituality is for you to be the best version of you, to be a better person. The whole purpose of you acknowledging and loving yourself, it helps you to be a better person by you believing in yourself, and then now allows you to believe in God because you are created as. Again, I'm showing you this is all reality. That's why I was trying to slow myself down. Again, this is all fucking spirituality. Your whole life is spirituality. You are spirit. That's what you need to wake your ass up to. You need to awaken to that. But that entails you understanding who you are. Meaning you are more than your dick or your pussy. And that goes for all of us. So now for you to get a little bit better, for you to thrive, you need spirit. You need intelligence. You need understanding. The non-physical shit that is part of you. That's why you are more than what you look like. See, again, by me saying it to you this way, I'm not creating a separation between your spirit and this. Now, they are all one. Why the fuck not? That is your reality. And in fact, when you understand that they're all one, that's how you transcend. Even the physical is not even physical anymore. And it's really not. Because for you to get to know me, you got to know, you got to pass, you got to go beyond what I look like. And vice versa for you too. That's why motherfuckers are cheaters, are liars, and all that shit. But when you really get to see who they are, the whole aspect of people telling you, hey, when people tell you who they are for you to believe them, what they're truly saying, again, this is all spiritual shit that we're talking about, yet we're not taking it into account out of ignorance. So to know your nature, to know who you are, that's what's going to set you free. Damn, shit. I didn't want to be so direct. Again, spirit be coming through and be doing that kind of shit anyway. Well, lately I've been on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like the more connected. Oh man. Anyway, so that's why even when I'm gonna talk about spirituality, I mean that's your fucking life, man. I mean this is not about some, let's just say political bullshit. This is not just be sound nice. This is not, you know what I'm saying, to show how bright I am. I'm that too. You know what I'm saying? But this is about living your existence, your reality. I mean, that's the shit you gotta wake up to, baby. And once you wake up, I got you. I got you. Keep listening. You're gonna be all right. Rewind it if you need to. I got about over 400 videos for you, man. I've been working for you. You know what I'm saying? Where have you been? Well, in fact, welcome, motherfucker. I got the work for you. And guess what? The work is all around you, too. Because my ancestors had, I mean, shit, I'm just a reflection of them. But to go back to the whole introduction shit, you know, it's important. Again, I'm trying to show you how, like just like when you know a motherfucker's in love, or if you're not emotionally balanced, it has a direct impact on your mind, and vice versa too. So now, for most people, they always want to be more logical than emotional because they think, you have to somehow, the whole idea too of that your flesh is weak, from that duality perspective. It's that separation, that which is the actual illusion, is the reason why a lot of you don't really see the truth for what it is, because you're looking at you from a one-sided perspective. You choose to go just by your physical life. How do you ignore the non-physical aspect of you? Because that's what helps you to be better. When you say a motherfucker's smart, or when you see how bright a motherfucker, like, isn't it like, what the fuck? I mean, this is your existence. You want to change your life? Change your mind. How do you neglect that part of you? So because of a lot of us being one-sided, so then even the whole aspect of me talking to you about spirituality may sound like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, shit, this nigga ate. You know? He probably got money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, this nigga good. And you wouldn't be lying. But, however, not a but, however, there is more to that to me. That's why I'm here. This is the ultimate testimony. That's what being a religious man is. The true meaning of being a religious man. It's a man of God, a man of divinity, meaning a man who understands the other aspect of him and who values that. I mean, how do I talk about stupidity when I realize, you know what I'm saying, the smarter you get, the better your life get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. You see what I'm trying to tell you, man? So it should be everybody's fucking business for you to want to be smart, for you to mind your business. That should be your business. I don't know what kind of business you're running if it ain't your business. And that entails you embracing all aspect of you, including your divinity, those divine qualities. Otherwise, you only have a one-sided perspective about who you are. And this is where that's the basic, I mean, that's the foundation for your ignorance. And that's why you're ignorant. So, but then, some people, like I was saying, want to be more logical because now they're saying, it's logic over emotions. Because now we see, let's just say, when a motherfucker in love, you lose control, and then now you say, the opposite of that, man, fuck that emotion shit. Then now you become wild. You wildin'. You stepping on people's toes. Of course, you got rid of your emotions. There's no emotional connection, so you stepping on everybody's toes. You become very rigid, robotic. Judge Dredd. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That's how you know. That's how you know if you know. And if you know, you know. But anyway, bless up, bless up, bless up. Mm. Then, just like being too emotional, you are not able to. Just like being emotional, you are not able to see the bigger picture. By being too logical, now you're not seeing the bigger picture neither. When you add a little bit of emotion into it, what you're doing is you're expanding your sight. Then you understand, I mean, you don't have to be right all the time, dog. You could be right and it's all good, babe. Shit, I mean, but that requires you being in harmony with you. You understanding also anything that is bad could be good, and that is something that is good could be bad. This is also you understand as much as we praise nature, we see how beautiful nature is, the sun and light. Nature also kill your ass. Poison comes out of nature. Animal killing other animals comes out of motherfucking nature. I'm saying that to say, when you look at it from this perspective, it gets it like if you can embrace just this little picture that I just painted for you alone, that should already give you a bigger picture. We're not saying fuck nature. We're not saying yeah nature. What we're saying here is we have a better understanding of how it works. And that helps you now to position yourself better dealing with nature. Motherfucking nature. You know what I'm saying? Then now you become in harmony with it, however you choose to look at it too. And even yourself too. No good people is doing everything good, man. And no bad person too does everything bad. Everything they do is fucking fucked up. So that's why, again, when I tell people, even what world are you living in, this is how ignorant you are. What world are you fucking living in that reflects your mentality? Again, that's why you're not in harmony with your environment. You're looking for perfection in terms of being flawless. And there's nothing around you that is flawless. And even that idea does not even exist. What you see in nature is repetition. It gets better. It changes. It elevates. There's progress. There's evolution. So that means for you to get to 10, you got to do 1, 2, 3, yeah. All that. No master was ever a master in one day, but he was always the master too. You see, this is when you embrace it, and that. I mean, I hope I'm not losing you. I hope I'm not losing you. Buckle up, baby. I warned you. I did warn you, motherfuckers. Man. Alright. Spirit are here too. Yo, I could see these motherfuckers around me, man. Like, this shit's heavy. That's how. I mean, salute. Yeah, this is the time too. You know what? Let me salute all of my ancestors for your presence, even being here, right now. God damn it, motherfuckers, y'all strong. There's a lot of these niggas out here too. Oh, I'm rolling deep. Yo, I'm rolling deep, nigga. Yo, they love it. They love when I talk. I didn't know that. Listen, I speak in your honor. I speak, in your, listen, I want them, when I speak, I want them to see you. So what I do is for you. I mean, listen, with all my heart. These motherfuckers, man, they're here. I love it. I love it. Oh, shit. They said they were, I'm tripping. That's for me. What you mean, you nigga? Oh, you already know what that means. I gotta show up and show out now. Oh, this is gonna be a show. Now, this is gonna turn into a show. It's gotta be that now. Come on, these niggas are around me. They came to watch me. I mean, I'm not. I mean, they I know they got taste, obviously. But it gives me that little extra. You feel me? Oh, I'm on my shit now, babe. Oh, you motherfuckers. Hey, yo, man, like, listen, man, I want to thank you guys for everything. Your support for this journey. How, shit, man, like, shit, even now, you guys are fighting on my behalf, man. Listen, I don't think you understand. They thought I was just a little, come on, we roll deep, man. Yo, I'm that golden one, man. They didn't know that. They told me, you know what I'm saying, you could have everything else you want. Make sure you don't touch them. Message. But it's already too late. But, nah, it's message. Because that's the lesson that's being taught now, though. In due time, man. I'm way ahead of my time, nigga. That's that harmony, man. But anyway, man, that fucking harmony and how I love these motherfuckers. Hey, I want to thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. You know, and just know what I do is for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even now, it's shit, nigga. You gave me all the comfort, the fucking confidence I ever needed. You motherfuckers showing up like this? Come on now. To see who this kid? I mean, not to say it, you know what I mean? We ain't well, okay. Is that what this is? Oh, come on, man. Let me make it worthwhile then I owe you that. If that's the case, I owe you that. Well, let's dance. Anyway, you know, forgive me for a second, guys. You know, I had to, you know, step in. I mean, you know. Hey, yo, listen, it's all part of the game. And I'm going to be talking about all of that tonight, man. Oh, we definitely on one. Oh, shit. Nigga, so again, going back now, okay, let's just get down to business. To show you how important it is for you to become in alignment. And that alignment entails your emotions and your intelligence or your mental to become one. And that one simply means they understand each other. And by adding, this is what I was saying earlier, I mean before, when you add a little bit of emotions, there is such a thing as emotional intelligence. When you add a little bit of emotions to your logic, it expands it. And that's what Jesus said. Like, because even today, yo, man, like that was one of the first things, because, you know, I always had the urge. And by the way, I gotta salute the fucking Buddhists, like the fucking Buddhists too, man. These niggas are, namaste, motherfuckers. See, that's why for me personally, I had to study all of them. And they are all like added something special, different, like very distinct. Like, you know, it's like this gives me that, you know, they all gave me something precious. And I collected all those stones. You know what I'm saying? I was just having a moment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, stone collectors. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the true Masonics or Masons. You know what I mean? Like, that's why you have to study all of it, baby. I mean, they'll all add different aspect of you, and that will add a certain specific shit, and then as you're doing so, then you see no difference in none of them. But also you see the differences too. So much differences, you don't see no differences at all. And that's the realest shit, nigga. That's the realest shit I ever told you, nigga. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was just something that was just said to me just now. Thank you. It's just between you and me. Don't worry about it. Is it? Yeah, it's you, motherfucker. It's you. Don't worry about it. We good. God damn. Energy's so fucking strong. It's like these niggas got me channeling. I'm doing but anyway, going back now to understand how important it is, as you already know, and so far, I mean, for a little bit under half an hour, hopefully you guys got the bigger picture. And what we're saying here, excuse myself. I'm saying, okay, I. So, you also understand having a deeper understanding of you. What the fuck? I was thinking about something else. That, for you to become in alignment, your emotions and your mental has to be in balance. So now the part that I didn't say, now, well, I mean, that's what I'm going to be talking about now. So what do we mean now by you being emotionally balanced? Because now you understand your emotions have to be balanced. You don't want to be too crazy. You want to add a little bit of logic, and it'll do the same thing to your heart too. It helps it to calm down. How your heart could be, and then when you add a little bit of logic to your heart, and then you're like, okay, you see what I'm saying? Let's love. We're not saying we're not going to love at all. That's when the logic comes in. I'm letting you in into certain things. Listen, this is a personal moment that I'm sharing with you publicly right now. That's like I'm fucking like in public right now. That's when you go like, hey, listen, man, we're not telling you not to love. We're saying to be smart about who you love. Do you see what I'm saying? We're not asking you to change. No. We're going to make you better. You understand what I'm saying? No, man. Shit, we're going to get you right. You know what I mean? And this is also, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving out some gems. It's on the house, baby. It's on the house. And we always tip over here, man. This is abundance. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you come here, you get it all. The wisdom, everything, abundantly. We're living righteously, baby. Divinely, you know what I'm saying? Get to know you, man. Fuck with you, baby. I mean, shit. I mean, it can only make the world better. It makes you better, first off. In terms of your feelings and everything else. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the type of messages we're doing here, man. Like we're giving you premium shit, baby. This is for you. I speak for you, nigga. Yeah, for you. I mean, obviously, I don't worry about. I got mine already. The fuck? You got me fucked up. That's why I don't want you to follow me. Fuck you, motherfucker. That was for you. And then that's it. You know what I'm saying? I came and conquered, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm passing out the game. That's all this is, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is listen, man. That's the only thing I'm good at, baby. Like Spartan, what do you do? That's what I do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a farmer who's training how to be a warrior, nigga. I'm a warrior who does warrior shit. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, going back to the whole conversation here, guys, right? I want you to get my good that part. It's on that side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we're just warming up too, baby. We're just warming up too. I'm just scratching the surface. Cause man, cause I gotta put on now. Mm-hmm. We gotta shout him out. You know what I mean? I already took care of him too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Always, they know it too, man. Always. And oh shit. Oh, y'all fucking me up, man. They just not stopping tonight. Cause they're telling me, you know what they're telling me? They heard me. So much so, like nigga, listen, man. They show me how nice they are. Yo, these niggas, I love you, motherfuckers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, motherfuckers. That's it. So everything I do is for you, man. You crazy, baby. You know what I'm saying? I speak like you. I walk like you. Everything I do is for you. And if you don't, oh, come on, man. How do you think I look so good, man? Because I look like you. Fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I love you more, baby. You know what I'm saying? How far do you want it? How do you want it? And that's how I talk to him, man. I'm shit. I'm making this shit public now. That's my connection, man. I don't think you understand. Oh man, that level of vibration, man. I love it, baby. I mean, shit, man. I'll do it over and over again. Every time I come back, baby, it will be for you. You had me at hello, motherfucker. These niggas got me, man. They got me bad. It's okay, you know what I mean? I'll be alright. They love me, man. Mm-hmm. Right back at you, niggas. You didn't think I was gonna talk about that publicly, huh? Y'all crazy. As it is within, so it is without, baby. As it is above, so it is below. You already know. Now that we got that out of the way, I mean that was now it was just let's just say just a public affair. Like it was an internal and a public affair at the same time. This is shit. It was what it was. But anyway, so now when we talk about being emotionally balanced, for you to become emotionally balanced, you have to understand how your emotions work. Understand the message, your pain. What is that pain is telling you? That's how you cope with it. You understand the message. So that entails you would need part of that message entails, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to catch the message. Because technically, now, when you, let's just say being born again, when you start to acknowledge some of the things that I'm telling you now, that's how you're going to be born again. Right? Then now you start to, you're going to be curious, or you probably already are. If somehow you come over here, listen, man, like, you got to be a top-notch nigga. Like, I'll tell you this much. Because the ancestors came to watch me. So, I mean, shit. I'm talking shit now. Shit. Nigga, that's how these niggas make me feel. Nah, 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 nah. Shit. Not an iota. You can never touch me, motherfuckers. Nigga, I've been partying. Shit. Ask about me. Nigga, ask about me. I've been partying, dog. You know, man. That's why you guys having sleep. Yo, nigga, I've been partying, dog. Like a motherfucker. You feel me? Nigga. If you don't know, now you know, player. What about you? Oh man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can I do too much? Yo, fuck. There's no limit to it. But yo, man, it's just anyway. Love you, motherfuckers. Now, it's having the understanding that in the occult we call it doing your shadow work, or you healing the wounded child. And what that entails, pretty much, is this your new person now as you became a little more, as you became spiritual. That's what being born again is. Meaning now you start to acknowledge certain your divine qualities. Now you understand, you're not like the average motherfuckers who would look at me now and be like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga, yeah, he already ate. he laughing, like, just laughing, just laughing. This nigga, don't worry about him, dog. And let me tell you something, this nigga's alright. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, there's more than that, baby. A whole lot more. So again, as you start now to to acknowledge certain things, and that's what you may call your spiritual people. Again, this is all reflecting your reality. Mine, yours. Obviously, if these motherfuckers becomes that, isn't it the same reality you live in? Are we not sharing that same reality? So now we're talking about level of consciousness now. Do you see where I'm going with this? And even to understand it from that perspective, listen, you did good. Congratulate yourself. Step one, baby, you good. You're good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, you going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Like, hey, you got something there, right? Got something there. And everything else will come in time. I mean, in time. But that puts you way ahead of. Listen, like, I mean, you right. Listen, you're doing good. Don't worry about it. Keep going. Do it again. And you deserve to do it again. You earn the right to do it again. So you got to start looking at this reality for this reality. But even for you to even see that, that's why you're required to have the Christ consciousness. That entails you embracing the other part of you. That's for all of us. Become a little bit brighter, become a little bit whatever the fuck. Well, for you to thrive. And then now in life, you see, then now you're encountering people who, that's the war between good and evil, if you want to put it that way. But it's all internal shit. It's all inner vision and open versus closed, if you want to call it. That's how I would probably call it for me personally. People who are open-hearted, you are a little bit naive, but you learn along the way. I mean, that was my path too. But the urge And just so you guys know, again, now I'm making the connection again. So when I saluted the fucking Buddhist, because these niggas they have a conception, they have something called the lotus, the whole spiritual enfoldment. They represent that with the lotus. These niggas are deep, man. Come on again. They talk that shit. They talk that shit. When you understand the wisdom, because for me, you know, I give you that ancient thing. That's that the hootie shit. And then now, you know what I'm saying, and I got to see the connection with these niggas too. Them niggas good. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Them good. And also too, wisdom is wisdom regardless of where it comes from. To the great listeners. You know what I'm saying? I salute you. You know what I'm saying? So again, I gotta give it up to them too, man. So these niggas, they represent spiritual development or an unfoldment, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the term that they use. But the lotus, if you know anything about the lotus, it grew from like the mud. The roots comes from the mud, and then it grows out of there, and then it becomes the lotus, one of the most beautiful flowers. But what it took for it to grow, though, that's what I was talking about when I said the urge. And these niggas, they talk about that too. They understand that. So some of us got the urge. I speak for you. You know what I'm saying? Get you to be in realignment. Come home, baby. Tell one to tell another. Oh, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. The bus is here. Listen, man. Yo, I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna give it to them a way they've never seen it before. And this is all like in the name of God, baby. It's all for God, man. You know what I'm saying? For you, for me. In the name of well-being and divinity. Lespri. Are we here? I'm saying, listen, man. I'm giving you my credentials, nigga. You ain't got. I mean, you may have. You know what I'm saying, just in case if you didn't ask about me. Well, asking if you're already here, right? Got you. That's what I do best, man. I know nothing else, baby. And somehow that helps me to know everything else. But anyway, now speaking of that urge, which is also synonymous to what Jesus was talking about how do you call was it the farmer? I can't recall. I mean, all I can think of is it was the French aspect of it, because with that French aspect, I mean, what is it, like someone who's dropping grains, or I mean, I can't recall. I mean, I don't know what the English term is for it. I mean, at least now I'm not thinking about it, right? Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. We're tapping in other dimensions too, man. Yo, this is yo, this is a vibe for me. This is a vibe, real vibe. Hmm. And just so you guys know too, and that's why for me it's a privilege even to even talk about this and the level of everything that comes with it. Listen, man, like it's this is, yo. I mean, I got my money already. I'm good. You understand, nigga? I'm good, good. And now, can you see how life is working now? Not just life, the universe, the connection. Oh, we're gonna talk about some shit, man. I'm just warming up for you guys. Now, how the universe, listen, like when we talk about manifestation, you are your manifestation. You are manifesting. We are all manifesting. So for me, as I'm changing my world, putting everything in order, doing my shadow work, come on, man. I had to solve my own case. Fuck. Who the fuck do you think's been doing this work here, man? This whole show, it's me. They thought it was them. No. Come on, man. They fell so short. You know, like, damn. Like, wow. I mean, you stooped that low? Like, okay, well, it's on you. What do I got to do with that? But, like, wow. Oh, shit. Okay. You choose to be up. I mean, damn. That's your choice. What that got to do with me? You crazy. Shit got nothing to do with me, baby. If anything, I'll make it look good. That's why I told him, man, I've been partying, baby. You crazy. This niggas are crazy. Obviously. But anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? So now we're talking about, damn. Okay. All right. Bet. Um. It's your reality, man. But now, that's what, like, again, this is just showing you, just by me talking about this, or if you even have the urge to even to search that part of you, that's already showing you, giving you all the confirmation that you need for you to know that you are more than what you look like. That gives you more than the confirmation that you need. So that's when now you got to become in alignment with self. Now this is now you stepping into being a man, or your conversation is gonna have to be different. I mean, shit, it is what it is. At that age we talk like this, but now this is how we talking though. I mean, fuck you if you were not able to change or evolve. You stay stupid, but that got to do with me. I'm looking out for me. I'm looking good. I went from negative to positive, baby, and it's all good. Oh, baby, baby. That's what I call a successful life. And everything else falls where they need to be. Abundance, everything. That's why I don't worry about it, dog. Free game, ultimate game. And you know in due time. I already know. You know what I'm saying? That's our shit. You want to talk about manifesting? Talk to me, man. What's your question? You got a question? You're already manifesting. You just got to be in alignment with you now. The aim and the target's got to be one. Every real shooter know that. The minute you're not one with your prey, you gotta be. That's how you stay on them. I stay on them. I'm way ahead of. They don't even know. Now I know who they are. Shit. And they couldn't even beat me in my sleep. And now I'm up. Which one? What side do you want? It's on you. Please let me know. Whichever you answer, whichever side you pick, you're good. How do you want it? That's how you're gonna get it. However you want it, that's how you always get it, nigga. You got the right one. Shit. Nigga, shit. I'm so on you, man. You have no idea. See me everywhere. That's how much I'm on you. But anyway, again, to understand life, even when we talk about life, right? The subjectivity in it, the abstraction of it, that's what we call life. Because your definition of life may be defined by your circumstances. You see what I'm saying? That's why you always want to elevate so you can have the clearest state of mind. In other words, you become Christ-like. That's what I help you with. That's what we do here. See, the introduction in itself alone, it's nigga, it's a hell of a fucking introduction. I do nothing little, nigga. There's nothing little about me. Not my dick size, not my hands, not my hair, nothing little about me, nigga. And yes, shit, marketing. We're marketing out here. I'm expensive, bitch. No, my shit. It's just a tag on it. I don't want it. That's how expensive I am. If you got a price in mind, your money's too short. It's not long enough. And that's real shit. Yes, sir. Now, we gotta start getting into some real shit, niggas. But anyway, let me do this real quick, right? So now, same thing, right? When we talk about mentally balanced, again, we talked about being one-sided, too rigid, right? So it's important for you to get to see the bigger picture, the highest level of consciousness, and that makes you what? In alignment, and that's what we truly call perfection. Perfection has nothing to do with flawless. Flawless, not reality. Okay, so let's just play a game. This rejection. Perfection in terms of flawless, not your reality. You, even as a baby, if you didn't fall, you wouldn't be walking right now. Anybody that got better started somewhere. When you look at even the young Eddie Murphy from, everybody evolves. That's what Chris Rock was trying to tell you niggas by telling you, I hope you have a career. In one of his stand-up, I can't recall, he was talking about, I hope you motherfuckers have a career. Because you grow in your career. You can't wait to wake up the next day. Like, this is a career for me. You understand? Like, I grow from this. I remember my first video and now I see me. It's like, wow, okay. It's like it's not like I wasn't never me, but it's like I had to reach a level for me to be even a better me. So that's why when we talk about spirituality or even your reality, a lot of us, the nigga that look good, that's the nigga that work out a lot. The fuck are you talking about? And this nigga would tell you there's no fucking perfection. You want to do it? Well, get your hands dirty, baby. You may have to start from zero, but hey, everybody starts somewhere. And your story is not going to be somebody else's story. And then somebody else's story is not, may help you, but, you know what I'm saying? Until you do it yourself for you. It means nothing. Absolutely nada. That's why it all comes down to you as well. So in other words, you are the way. Like I always tell you guys. You are the way. Because whatever you say goes. A lot of us now, we're learning how to be, okay, there's levels to this. To be out of your own way, that would be one level. The second level, as you get to know it a little bit better, is you becoming more of yourself. Because you're not really staying away from you. If you step away for you to be you, you just get better at you. Shit. It wasn't no. Shit. You get. That was not deep, but it makes sense. Like, does it make sense? Because I'm taking you way deeper than that. Does that make sense? Because if that makes sense, then you might be ready to fly. You might be ready to fly. Although you've been flying all along. You're just gonna fly higher. You're doing good. You here, you're doing good. Listen, man. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself, man. What are we doing? What are you doing? That's the question. Really? I'm shit, nigga, I'm good. Goody good. So much good. I'm so good. Shit. You know what I'm saying? The countdown has started for me. The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. They try to dirty my shit. Like, hey, bitch. No, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? The royal penis is clean, baby. That's the Christ consciousness. But anyway. There's levels to it, right? That's all we're saying. There's different schools, there's different interpretation of what that is. You know what I'm saying? They talk about it in terms of a dick, a fucking erection, but go a little bit beyond that. What is that saying? You know, like the whole understanding of tantric, fucking, and here's another side. Oh, God damn it. These niggas. Chef kiss. Listen, man. Fuck with all this shit. Fuck with all of them. Listen, why do you want to limit? Why do you want to be one-sided? You know, if you're one-sided, you're gonna have half of the story. You're gonna have a side of the story. That's what you got. And then you come up to me trying to convert me to do what? With your one side of the story? Convict me with something better. Oh, you gotta give me something better. It's like I'm are you talking to me? Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hit you with the excuse me. Cause you know, I mean, I'm more than eager to listen. But there's nothing that's being said. What you want me to do? I mean, I'm with the smoke, obviously. Let me get my shit. I'm definitely with the smoke. Oh, they are dag. Give me something worthy. Give me something worth me fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be fair to me. Now you're not being fair to me. You know what I'm saying? You looking to compare yourself to me. How? You're looking to compete where you don't compare. You lie, I don't. How do we compare? Hey, what meaning what you say about you is not true. What I say about me is true. Where's the comparison? It only means like now, then okay, you lying, and then now I'm telling the truth. Like it's day and night. Like it's like okay. For me, it's like shit. Mm. Mm. Who do you think was talking to you? I can't tell you. Anyway, guys, I'm wilding for a second. But anyway, everything serves its purpose. But anyway, you are a manifester, man. Again, this is your reality. This is your fucking reality. When the secret came out, and this is a big, giving you guys another truth. When that's why you need to understand the collective consciousness. when you see a trend and how the trend is trending, there's messages in there. There's a pattern you have to understand. True marketers, what they do, well, I mean, us spiritualists, we know that shit. Of course. We hold the secret of the universe. What these niggas gotta tell me? That's why, I mean, shit, nigga. Like, you need game, you need to come over here. Humbly, respectfully, too. We're just whole. That's all this is. We're just the perfect man. We understand our physicality and our non-physicality. That's all that is. And because we earn that right, because we put the work in, and we talk a certain way, it all comes with you being a man. Becoming a man, you got to talk like a man. So again, what I was saying regarding the collective consciousness, the secret, this was not a secret. It was something you were already doing. Your fingers was on it. You couldn't put it in words. Now these niggas, they came in, they put you the word, they gave you the word that you were looking for. That's what true marketers do. I'm giving out jewels, man. It's on the house, baby. When Steve Harvey has his book about this bitches think like a man, act like a shit, that was perfect. This nigga didn't have to say anything else. The title of the book alone was perfect. Have you noticed? It was since then this nigga started going like, then now he became a public figure. You gotta understand the game. Because he speak in the language of the public. He understood what the public was looking for. I'm saying that to say when I speak in honor of the ancestors, I'm your true voice, nigga. What makes me your voice? Because what I say for you is for you. And for you alone. And you transform from it. Outside of me. Independently from me. Once you catch it. Or you definitely got to process it and understand it, of course. I mean, shit. That's given. That's why I speak for you. I'm your lawyer. I got you. I'll fight for you. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? My fight is for you. Do you understand? Like my devotion is to you. I'm your humble servant. I came here to serve you, man. I came here to serve humanity. Oh, I'm doing my Father's work, man. You know how you put the whole humanity together, the whole universe? And then now you becoming in alignment, the son of the universe. And now you're able to get other people to become in alignment with the Father, which is the universe, with yourself. The microcosm, the macrocosm, your mind, and the universe. rituals in your reality. Listen, man. I'm just warming up on you niggas. Ah, you gotta love it, man. You know, when you get to see, when you start seeing yourself, then you see the universe. That inner connection, it's incredible. But how do you have that inner connection if you don't choose you? If you don't go inward, the journey, the whole thing, everything you're doing here is developing your inner vision. You are, like I always say to myself, the blind man reading the scripture. Let your intuition guide you. Be on that frequency. The book of Eli, baby. But you can't get there if you don't embrace you. I mean, how good are you if you're not using you? It's rhetorical. How good are you if you're not using you? You tell me. Shit, like, you don't even have, you ain't gotta tell me shit. Like, that speaks for itself too, man. Grade yourself. Look at you. See, I understand this, and that's what I do as a spiritual healer. And I understand even the wisdom that I'm bringing to you. To those of you, because there's gonna be some of you, this is gonna be wisdom for you, and I help you to see it through yourself. And for other people, it's gonna be judgment for them. That's just the way it goes. Nature gives you both. A true fighter is a peaceful motherfucker. This nigga Omarion, shout out to you, King. I see what you're doing, little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was in that Jason. This other brother too is doing a good work. You know what I'm saying? On that Jason, I can't recall his name, man. Like, and that is no disrespect to you, King. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I watch your shit. I'm just bad with names, Nate. I just don't give a fuck too. Like, first of all, like, first and foremost, this is what that is. You know, it's not no disrespectful. But anyway, no disrespect, King. I fuck. In fact, nigga, I fuck with you. Jason Lee, nigga. Hey, shit, I came back on you, nigga. Jason motherfucking Lee, nigga. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Shit, nigga, I'm always flying anyway. Yeah, but anyway, I mean, don't quote me on that, but I feel pretty good about that. But anyway, it's all love, man. No animosity. But anyway, Omarion was on that nigga show, and then he dropped one of the jams. That was a jam. Cause just so you guys know, man, just know, whenever, like, cause for me, even as a younger, listen, I always wanted to sit among the elders. That's what I'm saying. Even that little thing I had with the fucking ancestors, cause they're always trying to praise me, and I'm like, no, motherfucker, I'm praising you. I mean, we're praising each other. You know, I've always wanted to sit among the elders, and the elders, they appreciated that. A little young kid who loved wisdom. How can they not love me? I mean, their love is more. I mean, I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, and the reason why the love is more, I'm gonna tell you why. And shit, I told these niggas too. Well, I mean, cause I'm down here though. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's a whole lot of weight on me. And I come across this way, I talk to this nigga, I'm sharp as fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? How do you see what all nigga? I walked on water. And then some people are trying to say I can't swim. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As it is above, so it is below. They're trying to tell me I can't swim. But then you see me walking on water. Who think about swimming, man? Unbelievable, man. Yo, I gotta say shout out to this nigga. There was this guy I was watching too. He was saying that shit. Shout out to you, man. You know what I mean? Like, cause the way he said that. Oh man, come on. Like, This is what I'm saying. Everybody adds on something to you. Why would you not want to be open to everybody? Every comedian is fucking inspired by fucking another comedian. Every artist is inspired by another artist. Like, that's why I understand when they say it. Like, I'm your fan. Another artist would say to another artist, I'm your fan. But the level of what they're saying, it's not the insanity. It's like your level of creativity. I mean, listen, that's how I'm a fan of Jesus. That level of creativity. Oh, we got some shit to talk about. It's already an hour. Shit, we got. Let's just delve into it. I don't give. Yeah, if you coming back, come on, man. I'm not even gonna say that. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Shut your fucking ass down. You already know, baby. You're not even late. You out on time. What did you miss? Nothing. Don't worry about it. You can rewind this shit, bitch. How can you miss anything when you can rewind it? You'll watch it later. So now, that's why for me, like I always talk to people, right? You see the differences. The people that talks about a fucking historical Jesus, they have no connection to Jesus. Do you understand? So I want you to understand when I'm talking about attaining the highest level of consciousness, that entails you understanding yourself and how Jesus impact your life. Your how Jesus impact your life is gotta be your reality. That you no matter how much you say it, it's not gonna make you do it. You gotta become in alignment with it. It's work. It's understanding. Now we talk about work only because you're already working. But working in terms of you do the God shit, devotion. The fucking Hinduism talk about being devotional. See, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm trying to tell you? You gotta. I like for me. I embrace all of them. I love how each one of them say it a certain way that completes me. That makes sense to me. That's why they say devotion, because you already devoted anyway. But the idea about it is that what they're trying to tell you is that living like God or to follow God is not a Sunday type of thing. It's not a every Sunday type of thing. No, it's not. It's a every second type of thing. It's how you living, dog. Well, if you're living with God, well, your life's gonna have to reflect it. That's why when you follow God, how bad can, like, okay, even if you want to let's dumb it down. The only thing about religion as we know it, what they do doesn't work, but their idea is not bad. That's why for me, I don't go with. I'm not here to, I mean, shit, nigga. Like especially in this country, the church, how they help people, bringing families together. Like how do I go say fuck them? What? If I'm looking at it one, I mean, if I was one sided, yeah. If I was Democrat or Republican, yeah. But I'm neither one of these motherfuckers, and I'm all of these motherfuckers. What side are we? I'm all I'm up. I'm everywhere. Fuck you talking about? What box you trying to put me in? For what? To do what? To be what? You hurting yourself, man. You don't even have the bigger. Yeah, I mean, shit. Even from having that duality perspective, you don't even see the full reality. But how do you say no to something that's good because it's just not your part of your perspective? That's like you eating Chinese food. That shit tasted good, and then you saying it's not American. Fuck Chinese food. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? Good food is good food, bro. Doesn't have to be yours. I get it. You may not know how to cook it neither, motherfucker. So, what is that? It is still not good. I mean, shit. You're not even on a fucking high horse. I was gonna say get off your high horse. You're not even on a fucking high horse for me to tell you to get off the fucking high horse. I mean, you started too low. And that's why I even tell you niggas too, man. And I talked about the whole independent thing. And that's why you see every woman that talks about being independent, they always fall short. You know the conversation, you know the talk. Do you see why? Because they don't believe, they don't understand you gotta be dependent to be independent. We all gotta be dependent. We are all dependent. The better you realize that, that's what's gonna make you a better independent motherfucker. Motherfucker. What are we talking about? Again, spirituality is revealing your true life, your reality. You are more than digging pussy. Your reality, this is spirituality. Oh, I'm gonna make part 2 of this. In part 2, we're gonna step in. Yo, this is serving the good. We're making part 2. Stay tuned for part 2. In part 1, I'm walking you, then that's what I'm doing now, into this fucking reality for you to understand. Like, even this reality is spiritual. But if you don't get your spiritual side, that's why you can't see this reality. In other words, I just explained to you what it meant or what Jesus meant by because you don't see God, you can't even understand the world that you're living in. Because the world you're living in, it's not even as physical as you think it is. That's the illusion. Oh, is it physical? Why do you get to know somebody for who they are instead of what they look like? How physical is that, motherfucker? Tell me. Please, explain it to me. How tangible is you having to learn about somebody, meaning for that entails everybody for you to truly know who they are, entails you understanding their character, their personalities. You touched them. Is that something you touch? Or what part of them? What part of them did you touch, for you to realize that? Mm. Mm. Oh shit, nigga. Yeah, I'm sucking my own. This is my dick right here. What are we doing? What are we talking about? How physical is that? See, that's what I'm saying. You can't even understand that part. See, that's what happens when you have no God in your life. Because God is your highest perspective, bro. If God don't exist, create shit. In fact, we all, you know what I'm saying, they fed you a God, nigga. You better create your own motherfucking God, nigga. Make sure it looks like you on the house. Because in part two, we're gonna talk about all that shit, man. So what we're gonna be talking about part two, man, that historical Jesus versus what you need to know about Jesus. But also, when we talk about, some symbols, what do we mean by it? You see what I'm saying? When you see a cross, what does that tell you, man? I understand the Protestant, what now they're saying this, you worshiping idols, but let's slow down for a second. Even them, they know what that cross represents. Now, all they're saying is, we don't want no cross for us to believe in what we believe in, because that's what they identify as idol, and they are so fucking wrong, so fucking wrong, because they don't understand symbol, and that's the true science. And in part two, I'll be talking about how it's important for you to get you all those statues, man. Build you that shit. Us true scientists, we understand what that means. Because we deal with the whole psyche, the mind, body, and soul. Remember what I was telling you earlier? The mind in the universe, your ritual and your reality. And the spiritual life, and the world of spirituality, and the world of matter. It's all the same. As it is above, so it is below. I'm trying to get you to truly understand that, though. Oh, I'm taking you on a whole other act, nigga. What are we talking about? Mm. Mm. But it's important for us to create this foundation, because this is also, in so many words, also talking about your essence, and that's the premeditated understanding you need to have about you, for you to even step into what I'm even trying to talk about here. And that's why this is part one. And that's why we're talking about spirituality in so many ways. But most importantly, for you to get to see you through you. That's, that's the name of the game, baby. That's what we're here to do. That's why this is for you too. You feel me? for you. This is my ultimate love to you too. Oh, I'm gonna go there, nigga. I'm feeling a certain way, man. I feel appreciated. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that appreciation too, man. However you get it, you get it. But for me, man, like I told you, when these motherfuckers roll down on me this deep, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. How you want me to feel, man? How do you want me to act? You crazy. You know, people of important, you know, hey, listen, man, that makes me, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And what we're truly saying is in terms of you knowing you. We really don't do well, we do the title thing based on you knowing you. But anyway, and it's not really title in the sense of title, but how we complement each other. This is what you do, this is who you are. You know what I'm saying? We get to do that, and then, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is also for my future tribes. I'm saluting you. You know what I'm saying? I see you guys are coming through. Oh shit, okay. Hey man, y'all probably heard the sound, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. When we, us Haitian niggas with the ZB, zombie, like the thing that, like, the crunch, like, I don't know how you guys call it over here, the shell thing that we use. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing out here. You know what I'm saying? We're calling on the tribes, man. We're trying to tell them we're here. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why you do what you love. You find the one you love. You heard? Free game, baby. It's on the house, man. This is what's gonna help you to elevate, man. You know what I mean? You just gotta be you and the best version of you. That's all it is. If you're an artist, you learn how to perfectionate your art, and perfectionating your art. I mean your art. What that pretty much means, you do it better, man. That entails you have to learn from, or you gotta saw something that you didn't see, and then you could do it this way. This is your reality, man. You're the artist. You're all Picasso, nigga. The fuck? There's no other ones, man. It's only you. It's only you. Every single one of us is only you. That's why when you don't have security, when you don't embrace yourself, what you do, you project yourself. Now, for us, though, we are projecting ourselves too. That's why you're here. Me projecting myself. I mean, listen, I speak in layers, man. I hope I'm not confusing you. But anyway, it may sound totally different, but it's all in different levels. I speak for a nation. Don't worry about it. That wasn't for you, dog. That's for somebody else. If you gotta go like don't worry. That it wasn't for you. It was somebody else. And as you can see, I speak in that. I speak for everybody. I mean, it may sound a little bit random. Don't worry about it. It wasn't for you. It's for whom it's supposed to go to. And those who understand who it's supposed to go to, listen, I'm giving you too much game, baby. You know what? There's no such thing, man. It's abundance over here. What? You didn't get it? Shit. Get this to get. How about this one? Listen, man. That's what love would do to you, baby. Love you, man. And loving you do not make you selfish. Because when you love in you, man, it allows you to understand other people better. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's totally contraire. I mean, au contraire, mon frère. It's totally the contrary to what you may think. That's why self love is not selfish. Selfish and self love are two different things. Oh, yes, and I'm going to talk about that. Listen, what else can I talk about? If you understand that, nigga, you good. Stones, Jews, all out there, man. If you didn't think, I mean, if I got to say it for you to think I'm dropping Jews, nigga, I mean, that's another illusion for you. This is the most logical part, but anyway. I'm just trying to be fair. But if you didn't catch it, you listen, man. I speak for a nation. I speak for the world. I just speak to the world, bro. I speak to the world. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? This is not a lecture. This isn't no speech. None of that shit, man. I'm speaking to a nation. Like I'm speaking to the universe. I mean, shit. I already told you, man. The ancestors came up to. They came. They let me know. You know, like they told me too. They always been there, and the nigga, like it's true. But the way they make it known tonight, it's like, yeah. This shit was extra. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Man, the self fulfillment in that moment, the energy. Mm. You know what I'm saying? That's that God shit, man. It adds to your etheric field too, man. Adds to your vibration. You gotta be vibrating a certain way. Let me know when I'm saying too much. It's like, you know, yeah. Certain things gotta be experienced too, though. Gotta experience it for yourself. You gotta see it for yourself. That's why, like Morpheus said, like Jesus said too, man. I'm just showing you the way, man. He's the way. That's what you need to follow. That means you gotta follow you. You are the true path you need to follow. That urge, that little instinct, that one thing that guides you to one thing from another. Do you see the same story in everybody? Billy Carson, everybody, Brother Panic, whoever, shit, Bobby Hemmett, Dr. Lila Africa, whoever, anybody who ever talked about spirituality came from, they understand they had an urge. I didn't understand what that means, and I wouldn't do that. I'm one of them. I'm saying that to say, and I want to make that connection to the fucking Buddhist. For the lotus to grow, and they choose the lotus. These motherfuckers are badasses. They choose the lotus because for the lotus to grow, there's got to be a transformation that's taking place in the underneath in that mud. So they acknowledge the energy that's taking place in the mud. That's your consciousness. It can also be your higher self, depending on how you connect with it. We're gonna leave it here. Because this is the part you gotta be initiated for. Now, don't get it fucked up. That type of initiation that I'm talking about here, it's not, I mean, when you go to Africa or a certain part of Haiti, wherever the fuck you go and get initiated, what they're doing is the same thing that I'm doing. What what I do for you, I do it in this. They do it through a ritual to change your reality. I do it through the spirit world for it to become your reality. I give it to you through your understanding. That's what the sight is. So what they're doing, again, there's nothing wrong. I understand what they come up with. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about what they're doing. Neither. Got you. Message received. You feel me? That's why I appreciate what they do. I do this on a whole other level. Even my initiation, I'll give you a perfect example. Listen, man. You believe what you want to believe, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell these niggas, man, I was initiated by Dumbala, man, in the spirit world, nigga. Listen, man. That's a whole other conversation too. But you know, you need to get there first. But anyway, no need to confuse you. I'm also making a connection with all of that too. This is all part of it. The whole aspect of you embracing the non-physical aspect of you comes with all of that. And then when we talk about Jesus, and then in part two, like I was telling you, I'll be telling you about the historical, the fucking historical Jesus. That's why it doesn't do anything for you. You don't have the sight to give you the sight, which means you already look at it. If you're already looking at it from a wrong perspective, then you'll never get it. Do you understand that? But that requires for you to see that in you too. That's why this is for the livings. Now, those of you who have that urge, listen, I'm gonna help you to look good, baby, like you never looked before. Turn around. I'm saying, let me give you a line up, nigga. Go kick some ass out there, man. Listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Yeah, that's what we had to do. That's how we had. This is how we had. Listen, man. This is a different chapter in my life, man. I'm telling you all about my resurrection, nigga. You get it? How else do you want me to say it to you? Again, reflecting your reality, your life. So all of that is important before we get into part two. Because part two, man, I have a feeling. I mean, shit. I mean, we're gonna delve into it. So some of the key things I want you to keep in mind that we'll be talking about is you know, like, again, by talking all about this, I want you to keep in mind the historical Jesus. How is that helping you in your life? And then I'm here to give you a fucking energetic Jesus from a whole different perspective. And you embrace that and watch it do miracles in your life. Without condemning that other Jesus neither. In fact, I take it and make it better. It's not about, this is not about criticizing at all. If that's what you think, nigga, you lost those. I mean, how you being so hard on yourself, eh? Having a tough day, huh? It happens, man. Don't worry about it. I'm not even sweating it. But again, just to have a deeper understanding of your reality, and then your reality, even from a material perspective, it's not even material. Do you know at one point, salt was money? If salt was money, think about what niggas do for money today. It's probably the same thing niggas would have done for some salt back in the days too, man. And then here you are looking at salt everywhere. What does that tell you? Then money took on different forms, credit cards and all that shit, man. How do you fall for money? That means you don't have clarity about what's taking place around you. Money and yeah, this. Do you see what I'm saying? It's what you say it is. And then now niggas were trying to convince you to get into Bitcoin and all that shit. Another money too. That's all they can do, convincing you about money. Meanwhile, the true money is you, if you know. Because anybody who has ever elevated or become a millionaire overnight, or even not even overnight, LeBron James had to use LeBron James, his skills, his talent. Denzel Washington, Anthony, whatever the fuck, has to use them. And as part of them using them, they realize their talent and all that shit. They need to have confidence. They need to love yourself more. They need to practice more. That's the world you're living in. When Chris Rock told you about a career, that's underlying what he was trying to tell you. You guys, you have a job. You have a 9 to 5. You don't have a passion. You don't have a career. When you have niggas like Steve Jobs, when they telling you about how Apple started and to where Apple is now, that's evolution. That's natural. That's how the work. That's how your universe work. That's how it works. That's how, as a baby, although you didn't know how to walk correctly, you crawl, you fell down, you kept on going. Your mom and dad is encouraging you to start to keep making mistakes. That's what they're telling you. Oh, that's good. Don't worry about it. You got it, baby. Come. Ah! Keep making mistakes, nigga. That's what they're telling you. So I don't know where that perfection is, not making mistake comes from. That's already a mistake, and it's that's the worst. That's worse of a mistake in itself. Because that shit don't even belong nowhere. It's nowhere in your reality. So much so, pastors are fucking little boys and all that shit. Again, not to mean to say it in that perspective. Get what I'm trying to say. No one is perfect. Well, shit. Welcome to your fucking reality, bitch. What we're all doing is getting better. And then embracing the Christ-like mentality gets us all the way there. Then now we know how to listen to other people. Like, I don't argue with fools. They talk, they go in. I'm like, shit, do worse. I mean, it's like, and even when they do their worst, I'm like, that's it? None of it touched me. I mean, in all aspect. I speak in all layers here. Not physically, not emotionally. Like, how you triggering me, dog? Give me more. Give me motherfucking more to trigger me, nigga. You stupid mother. Give me more. Trigger me. I'm triggering myself because you're not triggering me. Stupid motherfucker. How do you blind a seer? You think me seeing was depending because of you? How do you block this when it's not because of you? Just like my intelligence does not make you intelligent. Why would your stupidness make me stupid? You explain that to me. My intelligence did not make you intelligent. Why would your stupidness make me stupid? The fuck? What you eat don't make me shit, nigga. And what I eat don't make you shit neither. That's why you don't compare over here, bro. Do you know where you at, stranger? You're not in your neighborhood, man. Never was. And never will be. You thought you were. That's why you're getting disappointed. Hey. That was on you too, though. You're delusional. Nigga, you practically kill yourself. Is that what dumb, stupid niggas do? They fuck up their own life? That's what stupid niggas do, man. Dumb niggas, they fuck their own life up. You made that club. Congratulations. What exactly that has to do with me? I'm listening. I'm saying, you were not shooting with me in the gyms, nigga. What's my favorite book? You made me? Nah, you wanted to make me. But what you wanted to make me was a dick sucker just like you, motherfucker. You're not like me, nigga. You're not like us. You are not us. And we know you. Where you gonna give me more, man? Give me more. You don't want me to speak? Can you speak? Inside jokes. I've been partying, dog. They wouldn't believe me. I don't even know why. I'm out here trying to tell you the truth, man. Okay, alright. You don't believe me? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. But anyway, and now even better too. We got even more to say. When would shit? Anyway. So those are very important for you to understand, man. When it comes to, because we're gonna be talking about, like I said, the fucking historical Jesus. We're gonna be talking about statue. how important it is. Part two is gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope, and part of me wanna just come right back into part two right here, right now. But nah, man. We're just gonna let it ride. We're gonna let it ride because, we're gonna let it marinate. It gotta sit with a couple people the way it needs to sit with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's because we talk for the universe. Nigga, I'm live. You know what I'm saying? Even my laugh, my sound, everything's going out. You like, how do you want to look at it? I speak for the universe, man. To the universe, I should say. For and to the universe. So it's both. You know what I'm saying? So again, we're talking about our true nature here, and at the same time, we're talking about spirituality. So these are what I want you to get and understand and grasp with you right now. Because when we get to part two now, I mean, I'm going to take it on another level. And again, looking to initiate that other side of you, helping you to make that reconciliations. Because when we're talking about Christ, that's that awakening, right? But you got to look at it not from a historical perspective, because there's no awakening in that. I don't have to tell you, you see it. That's why you don't have to believe in God. You know how these motherfuckers behave. But you always get to see the difference in the people who says that they are spiritual, though. They talk about love like Jesus was talking about love. Their behavior is different. Listen, man, I'm speaking to the whole motherfucking universe here. So which one is helping? Which one is what here? I'll leave that up to you. But we're gonna be talking about all of that. But stay tuned, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Part two coming up next. I'm on them.